men try to have sex too soon is sometimes the attraction is just too damn strong. and again, I'm not saying that to make it okay, but I think even as a woman, some of you can relate to that. Some of you can relate to where there have been situations where you genuinely went into it not trying to focus or worry about sex or make it about sex, you know? And really trying to just get to know someone and that's it, you know? And in your head, may have told yourself, yo, we not having sex till months later, weeks later, whatever. But then you guys get into the presence of each other and it's just clicking. And I don't want to call it sexual chemistry. I think people mislabel those situations by calling it chemistry, because chemistry is when things can flow together, they go well together, so to speak. And you guys to have sexual chemistry, you gotta have sex. You know what I'm saying? So what you're feeling in that moment isn't, in my perception of things, not sexual chemistry. It is simply high level of traction and horniness. All right, like that's what it is. Y'all both horny right now. You're both really attracted to each other. So it feels like this chemistry because we're really clicking right now, but actual sexual chemistry would involve actual sex. But anyway, I digress. The point here is that high level of attraction can get people caught up, can get men to jump ahead of themselves. And again, it is not always, it's not simply a sign of him trying to just devalue you as just someone to have sex with. I mean, sometimes it can be that. But there are situations that exist like that. So, you know, that's something that we can't really control. Sometimes it's just there. There's a strong sexual attraction and strong sexual energy with people. But, you know, we understand that can lead to it. And this is where, again, once we sense that high level of sexual attraction between us and you don't want it to go there, we need to have that discussion. You know, like I always say, you don't have to announce being abstinent or announce how long you're gonna wait until it's in a natural flow of conversation. But I do think that when both of you are recognizing this high level of sexual attraction and you can see that this can easily go in that direction very fast, then it's like, okay, you might want to just go ahead and bring it up. Like, you know what, hey, and acknowledge it for what it is. There's a lot of attraction here, but I really want us to wait. And then also, in addition to having that conversation, creating those healthy boundaries to help you guys not fall into that. All right, so now I got another reason why men will try to have sex too soon. But before I mention that one, real quick, so many women ask me about my coaching, and I have a special coaching program offer for you. Take advantage today to join my program. Go to receivingmyblessings.com. I'm opening some spots up. You're gonna learn about healing, feminine energy, finding your purpose. We have live Q&As. So many people are getting help from it. So take advantage, join. Again, go to receivingmyblessings.com or click the link in the description or in the comments section. So now, the other reason why men move too fast, and let me just, after I mention this one, I have a couple fan-submitted questions to answer about this topic, all right? So we got some more to discuss. But the other reason why he moves too fast is because sex is all he ever wanted, all right? This one is pretty much the one I think everyone expected to be on this list and understands without a doubt, is that some men simply want sex from you, and because that's all they want to get to their goal as quickly as possible. Plain and simple. Like, if a guy just wants sex, the idea of going on several dates before he even tried, it feels like a waste of time to him, all right? Because he's not there for that. He's there for the sex. And so you have to be mindful of that, of how much this man is just prioritizing sex, and making it all about that, and that's all he wants. Now, again, some people will argue, well, sometimes that's all the woman wants. Listen, if that's all you want, that's all he wants, y'all are on the same page, that is your choice as a grown woman to do as you choose. I am not telling you that's what you should do, all right? Or I'm not necessarily encouraging that. I'm saying that is your right to make that choice. But if you understand that you want more than that, and you're recognizing that that's all this man is about, then you got to cut him loose, all right? Of course, I'm always about having discussions and addressing things, but Sometimes it's just a matter of you guys want different things and it's not going to work. Okay, so like I said, I have 3 questions that were submitted by my fans and followers on this topic. So I want to answer that real quick. So the first question is, does it mean he isn't serious about me if he tries to have sex too soon? And the answer is no. It doesn't automatically mean that. Again, as I mentioned earlier, a guy could really be into you, could really see you as potential future, okay? And yet he still has a desire for sex. Right or wrong, hell, and believer or non-believer, it makes no difference. A lot of men, that's going to be something that they desire. I'm not saying give in to that desire, but I am saying that his attempt isn't a clear sign that that's all he wants. What will give you a clearer sign if he's serious about you or not is if you decline, you make it clear that you want to wait, and he's unwilling to accept being patient and waiting for you. If he is unwilling to wait, if he, lashes out at you, if he tries to pressure you in a way that, is very like he's just disregarding how you feel, then this is a man who just is focused on getting sex from you and isn't serious about you. But the guy who is looking at you as more than that and does see potential in a serious relationship, he'll be at least willing to take a step back and be more patient and be more understanding. Second question is, can a relationship still happen if the sex happens too fast? Yes, but so it is possible. There are examples of situations where people had sex on the first date, again, not encouraging it, but they had sex on the first date and end up getting married. Happily married, all right? It is possible, but it is not the wise approach to take. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here, and I'll see you there. Relationships are the key to a successful life. But there's 5 areas that we have to be mindful of when it comes to relationships. There's relationship with God, relationship with ourselves, relationship with family and friends,